I will back up 5-6 years ago when I joined my first chapter. I was still relatively new to being fully committed again to my faith. I was a casual Christian. I was a Christian like the same way I was from Cincinnati, right? Like I was born there, I checked a box. It was almost like an ethnicity box on a job application. I was a check the box Christian, right? I would go to church every once in a while, kind of sit there. I don't know that I certainly wasn't in the Word. It certainly wasn't the way I was thinking and talking and acting, but something was pulling me back. And the more and more I was around these successful leaders that I was bumping into, they had something I was missing. They had this peace, this joy, this confidence that I always radiated when I was younger. And I realized it wasn't them. It was Jesus. It was the Lord working through them. And I started becoming more drawn to, this is truly who I am. Let's come home. But I was terrified to show up here at the lodge for my first Fight Club chapter because I knew that I was a fraud. That I knew that I wasn't what these men were, right? That I wasn't as strong, I wasn't as legit. And it weighed on me heavy that this feeling like, do I belong here? Not even do I belong here, do I deserve to be here? And within 10 minutes here, they went away. Because that's not what we do here, and that's not who we are as Christians. Regardless of where you are in your walk, you're gonna find something here that makes that walk more joyful. It makes it more fun, and frankly, it makes it easier. When this Fight Club chapter rolled around, it did take a little soul searching. I am definitely over-programmed. Our culture tends to glorify this hustle culture, so I'm not trying to glorify it or make it sound like the path we've chosen is best for everyone. In fact, it's probably not. I'm running 3 businesses. I'm coaching 3 basketball teams. I'm literally in a basketball gym 7 days a week. We are launching this Christian mission. I am way too busy for this chapter of Fight Club. So that's exactly why I knew I had to do it. So I think the theme of this chapter, Dangerous Gentlemen, really resonated with me. That's probably my biggest Christian weakness, where there are times, even still, where I feel a little reluctant to be this bold or this vocal about my faith. Grew up very committed to my Christian faith and spent a lot of time in my late 20s, even early 30s, where it just wasn't a priority, or maybe even didn't resonate the way it should, where I wasn't a Christian at that point in my life. And so being this bold and being this comfortable talking about it has been a challenge for me over the last 5 or 6 years, and a challenge, frankly, I don't think I could have overcome without being in Fight Club, without the men here, without the leadership here. And it just took this nudge, and Fight Club is a huge part of it, right? To be bold, to be dangerous, to be proud and joyful in my faith, and know that it doesn't matter where I was at different points of life, it's where I am now. And it really helped push me in that regard. So I am so thankful to be a dangerous gentleman, and really thankful for the Fight Club men who helped me get there. My name's Scheeren, and I'm a Fight Club man.